Hi, John Fedko here from Chris and John Love Vinyl Records. I was so excited about my December 2nd, 1967 episode with Chris that I had to run out to one of my favorite record stores to try to find some of the albums that Chris featured on that episode. I went to the Attic in Millvale, Pennsylvania. They have a sensational selection there, and they have used vinyl that is in superb condition. And I found three great albums I've been looking for. One from the 1967 charts, one from 1971, one from 1972. Want to show you what I found on my latest trip to the Attic in Millvale, Pennsylvania. Let's start with the 67 record that we featured on our December 2nd, 1967 Billboard chart show. And that's Paul Revere and the Raiders' Greatest Hits. I was so excited when Chris showed us this on the show that I had to run out and get it, and I wanted to get the mono version. So I found a great copy of this at the Attic, and I wanted to get the two-eyed Columbia label version of this. What does two-eyed Columbia mean? Well, it's I'll show you the label here. There's the insert. I'm going to show you that in a second. You got to get the insert when you get this album, okay? Because it includes a deluxe souvenir color photo book. It's right there on the cover. Here is the label right here. Two eyes. See the two eyes? And it says mono on it. You want to get the mono copy of this. And this is in superb condition, and it's a great pressing. Now, I do put all of my used vinyl through a really extensive cleaning system that I'll need to do a show on in the future, because I do want to show you how I clean my used vinyl. When I'm done, 90% of my records sound like they are absolutely brand new, pristine. This is a great system that I've developed. First of all, I use the groove washer system to clean the record. Then I vacuum it with the squeaky clean vinyl system. That's a guy out of Canada who produced a great system that you hook up to a shop vac. Then I put the record in a Hummingbird ultrasonic cleaner, and that works superb. So between all of those three things, then I anti-static it. So it's actually a four-step process. Hummingbird just came out with a great anti-static device. So it's a four-step process, actually, that I clean these records with. And when I was done with this, it sounded brand new, completely quiet and spectacular on my system. By the way, what I'm using to play a record like this, it would be a Riga P6 with a moving coil cartridge. I do have a phono stage, and my receiver is a Macintosh 252, and I have KEF speakers. So I have three turntable systems, but that's my best one. And when I put this on that system, it's sensational. So the mono version, Paul Revere and the Raiders, and you got to get the insert. Okay, it comes with this color booklet. I have it in a Hudson Hi-Fi. I use my Hudson Hi-Fi record sleeves to also put the inserts in, because I want to protect them. And this insert's in mint condition. So it's just a tremendous find for me. The mono version of Paul Revere and the Raiders' Greatest Hits with the insert colored booklet. Now, here's something I was really excited about getting. Bob Dylan just released his Volume 18 bootleg series, and that really spurred me to get this album, released in 1972, Broadside Reunion. Now, I got this copy in incredible condition at the Attic in Millvale. So, I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. And here's what the label looks like on the Broadside label right there. Okay, Broadside Reunion, Volume 6, features Bob Dylan, who went by Blind Boy Grunt because of his contract with Columbia. And his stuff on here is sensational. Now, this is a great pressing. The audio's not great because the source that we're getting it from on some of the songs. But on some of the songs, the audio is sensational. And I was really, really impressed with the pressing of this. And the key to this, when you're looking for this album, okay, is you got to get the insert. The insert's incredible. It is a lyric booklet, and I actually have it in the album. So here, look at this. It's from 72. It's like mint condition, okay? This is the kind of stuff you'll find at the Attic in Millvale. And take a look at this. This is the lyric. This is the lyrics. It's a lyric booklet that comes with it. And it's awesome. This thing's also mint. This is from 1972. It's got all the lyrics. It's 12 pages, and it's just cool. It's really cool. So there you go. Broadside Reunion Volume 6 with the lyric booklet. Okay, I found that in great condition. So if I found it in great condition, if you do some searching, you may be able to find out. Here's something I've been looking for, and I found it at the attic in incredible condition. 1971, Jefferson Airplane releases Bark. And it was just a sensational package. You know, that's the great thing about vinyl records, is the packaging. So the album, you'll see it like this, okay? If you see it like this, and that's all you get, don't get it. Because this album was actually in a shopping bag. So I have all the items that you're going to want to look for 1971's Bark from Jefferson Airplane, which I think is a great sounding album. And the copy I got sounds sensational. But let's first of all talk about what you need to what you're looking for when you look for this album. So obviously here's the album, and it came in a shopping bag. And the shopping bag was made to look like an A&P shopping bag. And so here's the shopping bag right here. And I have it in, again, a protective cover. And this unfolds, okay? The shopping bag's in great condition. I'll take it out and show it to you. Okay. So here's the shopping bag. And it unfolds, okay? And it's just so cool. So the album was in the shopping bag in 1971 when you bought that. So you want to get that. But here's another critical element, and I think it's critical. The inner sleeve. The inner sleeve was the color of a shopping bag. You see it? It's not a white, or you want to find this inner sleeve, okay? And this was in superb condition. I have it again in a protective cover, okay? The label was Grunt, okay? And here it is. And I want to pull this out for you because it's kind of like one of those Dynaflex RCA type. It's really thin, but I'm telling you, when I cleaned this and played it, sensational. This is a sensational sounding album. And I found this particular copy is in great condition. Okay, but there's one other thing you got to get with this album. You got to get another insert. The lyrics, okay? The lyrics are all, so you see all the cool stuff that comes with this edition of Bark from 1971. Here's the lyrics right here. This unfolds, this comes out, and it's actually got, I mean, this is the great thing about vinyl record collecting is stuff like this. I'll actually pull it out and show it to you. So this unfolds, okay, and it's got the lyrics on one side, and then, what you can do with the bag. So that's what you're looking for from 1971 Jefferson Airplane Bark. Meanwhile, check out our December 2nd, 1967 episode, Chris and John Love Vinyl Records.